Hey, so hadn't made a video in a while, so I thought I'd make another one. Actually, I don't think any of the videos I've made have actually made it up to YouTube, so gotta learn how to edit them so I look better. So what I wanted to talk about was humans versus zombies. As we have decided to do, we're doing another round of humans versus zombies at WITCC. I have another video up for the promo that we did for our first round, which didn't go that great. Word didn't get out and it was really confusing. People were acting weird, but hopefully now that people have seen what it can be, it's going to be a lot better next time. So we're planning like 6 months on ahead to get stuff done. And Humans vs. Zombies is a great game, especially for college campus, just because anyone can play, it's fun, and I mean, you just really get to know people. But one of the problems that we've had is that most Humans vs. Zombies games are played at universities with really big campuses, where you have to walk a long ways across campus to get to class, and there's lots of different buildings, and they're also played with like a couple hundred to a couple thousand people, which means that wherever you go, there's going to be people playing the game, so every trip outside is an adventure, and at WIT we really don't have that. We've got the dorms, we've got the apartments, and then we've got the one building that all the classes are in, because it's technically 4 buildings connected, but the only place that people are really getting tagged and clumping up is the area right between the dorms and the closest entrance to the school building. So that's not too good, because it really cuts down on what we're doing. And the game kind of ends up being pointless because it's just people standing around waiting for someone to come outside. So what we did to make up for that is that we have mission nights, where basically everyone playing the game shows up in one place, and then they do a mission. The one last round that we did that went really well was like a base defense, where the humans had cardboard fortifications, and the zombies would all run at them and try to tag people. And then, 2 minutes later, all the zombies would respawn and run at them again. We did different stuff like, we had a tank zombie, which could take like 10 hits. We had a witch, which was invincible, but just kind of ran around. I messed around the entire time and refused to admit that I could be infected. And the guy in charge, Kevin, went along with it and basically ended up with me running around with a foam sword, boffer, just hitting people randomly, humans and zombies alike, taking them out of the game for no reason other than entertainment, which was fine with me because I much prefer that than actually playing the game. So that's one. We did one mission which ended up not going well due to lack of organization, which could have gone well, but just didn't, where humans were walking down a path in the woods at night, but some people got lost, and then things didn't work well, and then the humans, which I was one of, decided to use strategy, going really slowly, shooting every zombie we saw hiding in the grass, or the leaves, or the behind trees and stuff. So didn't go as planned, but we're going to have a lot more missions well thought of before, as opposed to just the day of being like, hey, this would be fun. I'm not going to do that. So we're thinking of special zombies, different things we can add to the depth of this, because I'm hoping to have maybe 50 people play. That's a optimistic guess, but 50 people is good. We've decided to have factions, so the humans are divided up into the resistance, which is big, and then probably the researchers, and then the elite, like, mercenary group. And we're going to have probably a store mechanic, which I'm going to be in charge of. Transform my dorm room into a big store, where people can come and buy upgrades and special stuff which will be cool if we can get that to work. Plus, it'll be fun to renovate my middle room to a big store, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, just making this video to kind of get some thoughts out there on Humans vs. Zombies. I'm really excited for the game next semester. I really hope we manage to do it. We're hoping to have a mission inside the school at night, which would be cool. And a bunch of other just cool stuff that we're brainstorming, and we're going to have to try out to see if it's going to work. Balance all the issues so that there's not random overpowered stuff. And then hopefully people will be able to come to all the meetings and stuff like that so we can be really well organized. People will know the rules, which it's important. And yeah, so I guess this is me saying goodbye.